Good morning. Hey, Joe, good morning. Happy post-Father's Day. Hope you had an enjoyable one. Ugh, Monday. Yeah, heard you on that. Ugh, Monday. Oh. Oh. All right. May I'll be working some of this. We'll see. We'll see. Very productive this weekend. Nice. So it sounds like you had an enjoyable weekend. That's a good thing. It's been so long. Laundry room, cleaned out office lab. Sorry, more on the boat for my D&D campaign, and brought back out the Zaku 3. Nice. Throwing paint now. Pew, pew, pew. Just throwing it. Good for you, Joe. Not the throwing part, but good for you. It was good. Low key. Actually just worked a lot, did some cleanup work, laundry, mostly just, my wife and I just kind of did stuff around the house kind of stuff, which is fine. But, made some grilled chicken last night, threw that on a salad, had a nice little, made a couple of dishes through the week with my wife. We did some cooking together, which is kind of nice. Don't really do much of that, so that was good. So we did that, and then went out for ice cream. It was good. Good way to end it. I didn't make it to Ken's. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry, Ray, and welcome, by the way. And this is going to be a short session today because I have to get ready. I've got to go see my daughter off if she's going down to Connecticut. I'm missing something. She's going to get ready to go down to Connecticut for her like an orientation at her university. Okay. So for anybody who might remember me working on this rifle, I actually cut this rifle down pretty significantly. You can actually see there it goes. There's a cut mark right there. So this is the long rifle from Gundam the Origin. And all I did was chop it in order to, and I'll show you why in just a second, as I'm starting to reassemble this whole beastie. Hey, Edwin, good evening. What's going on, man? Ken, yo, good morning. Hope you had an enjoyable Father's Day. I'm missing the visor. It's still back in this drawer. Oh, interesting. It is not. Oops, I do have that. Talk about that later. Ken Ray Edwin, Joe Ray Edwin. How's your Father's Day there, Ken? Oh, yeah, that's all the sectional stuff that I guess I cut out. Little itty bitty parts everywhere. Dribble. On good news, apparently archaeologists found an ancient workshop in Greece. When they open up the stones, it contains unfinished sculpture whip. Really? Ooh, that's kind of groovy. Not a great day. How was yours? Low-key. Without putting too fine a point, it was. We had a great breakfast, had a family breakfast, which is great. We don't always all make a breakfast and all sit down at the same time. So that was nice. And then we had and the rest of the day was kind of like a regular Sunday, but it was good. Hey, Nick, good morning. Nick, even the ancestor does not finish their whip. Yeah, and they never will. That's the bummer of it all. All right, let's get this piece here. And when the first backlog could very well be starting to build some stuff and not getting to it. I may have to swap the Gundam head. That'll be wild. So I can't find the visor. Sorry, guys, give me a second. Oh, I know my black eye. I only build and paint 33% of my collection so far. That's impressive. Wish I could say the same. Okie dokie. Maybe I did this wrong. Sorry, I'm actually just trying to get this thing put together again, to the point where I remember what the hell I did. Nick, how was your Father's Day? Okay. So I'm trying to get full of chores. Heard that. Yeah. Same old, Nick. So, yeah, just another day. Yep. I mean, I hope yours at least started well. Mine did, certainly. Okay. So what do we got going on? So if you guys can see this right here, it's kind of hard to pick it up because there's a lot of loose stuff here. But the point of this thing is that this Gundam has been damaged, and he's using the rifle, holding it on with his right hand to kind of as a support mechanism. I may have to reposition the Gundam so it's leaning a little bit more on that side. Right now, it is not. There will be knee damage. And then with his left hand, he'll be tossing a Zaku head. I accidentally got a new 10-gallon tank when I was getting cat food and litter. Accidentally, huh? Those things aren't accidents, Ray. No, those are, what the fuck? Nice. So the thing that I've always struggled with this model was how you actually have the head looking like it's being thrown. So there is, you can actually just see it right there. Just fine bit of fishing line, basically. I'm going to drape it across to where I want it to go and just to have it being tossed down. Sorry, I got something in my eye. My bugs are happy to have a new home. Good for them. Just snuck into the cart, right? Exactly. Just snuck right in. Throwing other things in, and this tank just fell right in. So I don't want to redo this Gundam head because I actually did quite a bit of work on it. So you can actually see. There's quite a bit of scribing work already done on it. And what I don't want to do is, get rid of it. There's no reason to. But let's see. All right. I guess there's the piece right there. If I'm correct, I hollowed this thing out so I could just slide this thing in. Because I don't think this head comes apart. Oh, I guess it still does. Oh. That's how long it's been. I guess I thought I glued the head together, but I guess I didn't. There we go. So let's see if I can. Shall we say it's still in a pretty flimsy state. Still in a pretty flimsy state. I think, okay. Come on. I move shit around. I forget where I move shit around. Right there. I have extra bucks. Yeah. Tempting as that offer is, I think I'm going to pass. But thank you, Ray. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. So there is quite a bit of work still to be doing on this thing, and we're going to get it done. But overall, very happy with the concept behind this thing. There we go. I have moss. Morning, George. Morning, everyone. Last man standing in the house. Dude, what's going on? Variety, so those black patches. So we'll probably, and now when I do the assembly on this thing, we'll know a little bit more. It'll direct me a little bit more on what needs to get done. We're going to bag in the same drawer as my glue. Just say it's white now. Uh-oh. As the glue? Uh-oh. So how much time I got? 5 minutes. I apologize. It is going to be an early out today because I got to go see my daughter off to her travels down to university. Look at this morning painting for work in my free time. How's the morning going, James Gundam Village? Sorry, James. First of all, thank you for again refreshing my memory. But doing good, James. How's work been? King James, it is. Painting for work in my free time. So what are you painting? Models or walls, James? Hope all is going well with you. Make it fell into the garbage. Yep, sure. Airbrushing the pub. Yeah, I was going to ask, are we talking about walls or models? I'm hoping walls. I'm hoping models. Commission work. It's been hell. Father's Day yesterday was mental painting frames to display us. Oh, nice. Painting the frames. Okay. That's kind of nice. It's a little bit of detail work. Father's Day was a little rough, was it? I'm sorry to hear that, James. Okay. Getting closer. Something like that. Hey, Seb, good morning. Getting my suntan, all sorts of it. Well, that's good. At least you're working on your tan. Anyway, that's what we got right there. What's going on, Seb? Hope you had a nice Sunday. And then what ultimately will be happening will be this head will be tossed. And there will be a pile of 2 more down below. But these heads will be tossed down. Working on Grandpa. Yeah, this is one I started working on a few years back, and it just need to get it done. So now that it's got the assembly again, what I'm going to do is look at everything holistically, see what needs to get done. If there's any additional scribing work that needs to get done, any additional construction-oriented work. Once all that's done, then I'm going to do the battle damage on it, which is basically going to be adding pock marks and other type of damage. Like this thing went to battle. The story behind it is that I wanted it to be, what if Shar actually got the Gundam and then he went after the Zabis? So he took them on and he won, but added a lot of damage to the Gundam itself, including damage to the leg, which is why he's using the rifle to hold himself up. Yeah, weekend was fine. We had a bit of thunder Friday night, but the sun came back, so a good weekend. Nice. Well, I'm very happy to hear that. Let's see. This is going to take a little bit of effort to get positioned right, but it will be positioned right. I shortened that gun significantly in order to even allow for you to hold on to the barrel to act as a support. So, all right, I'm gonna start rolling here. It is a short session today because, like I said, my daughter is getting ready to head on down to university. She's going to be doing a couple days down there for orientation, and I'm going to go see her off. So, with that, sorry for the short session, but we got this guy kind of reconfigured, I guess. And next to it is the EG that we've been beating the piss out of to experiment with. And we'll talk about this tomorrow. Better fellas, good luck. Thank you. All right, guys, stay safe and stay sane. Thank you so much for being on this morning. Again, apologies for it being short, but it is what it is. Guys, go do good. Crazy world, insane world, funny world. Saturday was pretty funny. We'll talk about that on Thursday. But go out there and do good, guys. Enjoy the day. Show kindness, show love, show respect for people. Treat them well. And with that, I'll be back on tomorrow. Same time, same channel. Enjoy. Love you all. Catch you on the flip. Peace.